Man, this new music. Okay, turn the music down a little bit. A little loud. There we go. Some funky new 80s music, man. Kind of like it. It's not bad. So, no one's here. Awesome. I guess, since no one's here, I'll just, go and do some ladder, I guess? And then we'll wait till... I mean, it's early in the morning. What time is it? Gosh, it's 6:45. Of course, I choose to stream extra early. Everybody's still asleep. Everybody's like, what? Yeah, I turned into an anime girl. Well, I guess I'm going to work on the ladder. I mean, I have, nobody's here. It's really early in the morning. And unfortunately, I don't have any codes. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to try and get more codes from Potown and all the other various code sellers out there, and nobody has them. I'm hoping that the reason it's taking forever is because they're just accumulating them, and they're trying to, get them ready, I guess. Because I imagine handling thousands of codes like that probably takes some time, so. A real bummer, though, because, I mean, it's been at least a couple of months since I've seen those mystery code bundles. They just don't have them. But as soon as they're ready, I'm going to go and grab some. Probably be a good idea to grab like 1,000 at a time this time. Because they sell out so quickly. It's not even 8 a.m. here. Yeah, it's not even 7 a.m. here yet. Like I said, it is now 6:46. It's very early in the morning. I've got a little time. That's why I'm like, let's get a stream in. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. So yeah, that's pretty much why we're here doing this. With my 70 cricketoons and my cricketots. You're an hour behind. Yes, I'm central. You're eastern. I'm in Texas. Of course I'm central. I think, yeah, all of Texas is central. Oh, well, maybe actually a part of Texas might actually be mountain time. Now I'm curious. Let me see. Let's see. Time zones in the US. Let's see if it actually has here. Yeah, a very tiny part of Texas is mountain time. A very tiny part. Basically, where El Paso is, that's mountain time. But the rest of Texas is central. You're way over there in this other area where you are on Eastern time. Yeah. Anyway, let's do some ladder stuff. I was getting my butt kicked in the ladder. It took me forever to get the ADP. I finally got it. I only got one because it took me forever to get the first one. Seriously, just getting this first ADP, I must have lost like 30 times. I think, like I forget who I was telling, but I'm to the point where I've won enough matches to where pretty much every single match that I get now is gonna be rough. It's gonna be a tough match. So yeah, there's very much a 50-50 chance that I'm gonna win, unless I go and do what a lot of other people have been doing. I noticed that some people, and I actually mentioned this in Discord. I noticed that a lot of people will go and just do like they'll purposely lose. Like like the game will be loading up or something, and then it just says victory and you win. You don't even grab your cards or anything. I'm pretty sure what people are doing is they're going through and they're purposely losing like that really quickly, so that they can get their internal rank to come down. So what they'll do is they'll purposely lose like 10 times, so it looks like they've lost 10 times in a row. So what happens? Their internal rank drops, so then they can go and play a match for real, like actually go in and play, and they have a better chance of winning. I guess it makes a little sense if you just want to get easy wins. But yeah, apparently that's what some people do, is they will purposely lose just so their internal rank drops and they get easier matches. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird. But anyways, yeah, I was getting my butt kicked, but I finally got it. Got an interesting card from Plasma Blast. I got what is it? The Jirachi EX, which is pretty nice. Let me see, 98 tickets. I guess I could, if I wanted to, I could probably do a tournament. Let me see, where are the tournaments at? Here we go, events. Let me see, expanded, standard, and theme. 3 rounds. Oh, look, there's already enough players for this one. I could probably start it. Sure, let's do it. I'm gonna use some Charizard because he's the. This Charizard deck's not been friendly to me lately, though. It's been giving me really, really bad draws. And you're just over there building for Gengar VMAX. It'll be a little while, so you got some time. You definitely got time to get the Gengar stuff going. They already have the next set up for pre-sale. They put, it was pretty weird because TCG Player generally doesn't allow pre-sales that far out. Like for the longest time they only allowed pre-sales for like maybe like 4 weeks up to 6 weeks. But like as soon as Chilling Reign, like the day before Chilling Reign went live, they already started pre-selling the next set. What is it? Something Horizon Skies, or I don't even know what it's called. I've seen the title. I just don't. I just don't remember where it is. Oh, of course, I got to play a water deck. This is gonna be awesome. But yeah, they're already pre-ordering. I would wait though because the bubble's over. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, the bubble is over. A lot of Pokemon stuff is pretty cheap right now. And it's gonna keep getting cheaper because the bubble burst. Battle Styles, a box is the lowest I've seen it. It's $85 for a sealed booster box of Battle Styles. You can also get the Battle Styles, both of the Elite Trainer boxes, $30 each. I mean, if you were looking to buy Battle Styles, now's the time. Even Chilling Reign has come down a lot. You can get a sealed box of Chilling Reign for like $115. And it keeps going down. Same thing again with those the Calyrex Elite Trainer boxes. You can get those for like $35 now, and they're still going down. Yeah, the bubble has definitely burst, and you can tell that it's the bubble that's bursting because Vivid Voltage, which was really expensive for a while, it got up to $200. One of those sealed boxes now can be had for like 130. I was like, whoa, that's really good. So yeah, you can get Vivid Voltage. I don't know if anybody's still buying Vivid Voltage, but you can get it pretty cheap. Darkness Ablaze, I believe, is still expensive. All things considered, it's still expensive. But do I want how much is that? 60? Yeah, let's waste the energy. I'm trying to kill that thing. But yeah, Vivid Voltage is cheap. Chilling Reign is cheap. Battle Styles is very cheap. I mean, like really, really cheap. It's kind of amazing how cheap Battle Styles is. Seriously, because like I think I mentioned this in one of my other streams that the distributor pricing, if you buy in bulk for a box of Pokemon, is like $83 or $84, and people are selling it for $85. So I think a lot of people are just fire selling it just to try and get the capital back so they can invest in the new sets because they realize that the bubbles burst. They just want to get that, that money out. Darn. I was hoping he didn't have the oh crap, please don't get another energy. Dang it. I was hoping he didn't have the gold duck there. That stinks. Because I could have probably killed that thing pretty easy. But yeah, if you want Pokemon stuff, it's all really cheap, dude. The newest League deck, the Inteleon VMAX one, you can get them for like $20, which is kind of incredible. The retail price is $30, I believe, and you can get them for like $20. At one point, Amazon had them for as little as $18. That's really, really good. I'm gonna have to get another one of these, or no, actually, maybe we'll get a Farfetch'd, because I'm gonna need him. Because I'm in bad shape now, because I don't have any draw cards. But yeah, I was thinking about getting a couple more copies of that Inteleon League deck just so I could break it up and sell the cards. Because I mean, if it goes down again to $18, I'm probably gonna grab a couple more. I did actually just get some new product in yesterday. Got a Strixhaven box for Magic the Gathering. Paid like $26 for it. And those cards stink. Like, quite literally, they smell. They have a very strong chemical odor to them. It was so bad. In fact, when I was doing the video for it, I actually remarked time and time again how they stink. Not necessarily that they're really foul, but it's just a very, very prominent odor, and it gets into your nose. It's just ugh. So, yeah, it wasn't a good experience there. And then I brought them over here to my desk so I could try to put them onto my store, and I just couldn't do it. The smell was just so overwhelming. Oh, are you kidding me? The smell was so overwhelming. I couldn't handle it. Picked up an LPSP for Vanguard slightly cheapish today. I have no idea what that means. I'm guessing special promo or LP, like a record. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Ugh. Yeah, I'm too far behind now. Yeah, I think I'm too far behind. I'm not gonna win. This stinks. Light play special parallel. Okay. Sure. You can take my pony. Actually, not the worst thing in the world. Now I get to use Farfetch'd again. What else did I get? Oh, excuse me. I also got a Galarian Rapidash V box. What else? Oh yeah, a sealed booster box of Lightning Overdrive. Got that too. I'm still waiting for some other stuff. I bought a playmat for World of Warcraft, which most people don't care about. I just like the playmats. I think they look nice. So I got another one for $15 shipped, which I'm just going to add to my collection. And then as far as other product, I got a sealed deck of Mirrodin, which is an older set for Magic the Gathering. I think I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, that's why I was saying that's why I wasn't too sure what to do here if I wanted to use this deck, because it's been bricking badly for me. I mean, like, really bad. So, yeah, look at this. Let me see, what do I got? I could use Brox right now, I guess, if I wanted to. I'll just wait. Hey, Boots. Yeah, I'm bricking badly. I mean, my matchup is bad, and then I'm bricking, so it makes it even worse. So yeah, I'm gonna see a fast exit here in this tournament. I'm just too far behind. I can yeah, because even if I get the Nidoqueen out there, I don't have anything on my bench to support it. She can live for a little bit, but I just don't have anything on the bench that's ready to go. Usually by now I have at least 2 other evolutions, but yeah. Yeah, look at his hand. His hand is ridiculous. Where am I from? I'm from Texas. I have to put that out there, or else my Nidorina's gonna die. Oh, finally I get a timer ball. And I got both coin flips. That's kind of amazing. Well, crap. I can't really do anything with those. Damn, all of this is useless to me now. You're from India. It's a long ways off, man. How are y'all doing with the whole COVID thing, man? I heard it was bad over there for a while. It was looking pretty dirty out there. Pretty nasty. Yeah, thankfully here it's mostly over. Actually, wait, let's get the pony. There are still people getting sick here, but the funny thing is, and there's a lot of anti-vaxxers around here in the country, period. And all the people that are getting sick right now, funnily enough, well, not funnily enough, but as expected, are people who have not been vaccinated. Something like 99.6% of the people that are in the hospital sick right now are people who have just not vaccinated. It's hammer time. What's up, dude? With your 99 cents and your sticker. Yeah, I kind of figured you were going to do that, you jerk. My darn Nidorina's gone. Now it stinks that I didn't get my Charizard ready, because this is, yeah, I'm way too far behind. Yeah, this isn't gonna work now. Third wave is coming. A few months, going to be pretty bad again. Yeah. Genshin dailies. I already did the dailies for Genshin. I even did that that weird little event that they have where you have to go to their website, and it gave me a few. Primos, so I guess I was happy with that. Still, it's insanely annoying that I still have not gotten Gene or Mona. Of course, you're gonna give me another ticket. That's so dumb. Is Texas mask free? Masks are optional here. In fact, a lot of people still wear their masks. Basically, if you're relatively intelligent and you've not had the opportunity to get vaccinated, then you still wear your mask. But most people, you can just go and grab a mask, or not grab a mask, grab a vaccine now. Because like when it first came out with when the vaccine was first available, it was only for older people or for like medical professionals, those people. But now pretty much anybody can go get the vaccine. So that's why pretty much everybody, I think, that's gonna get the vaccine has already gotten it, and that's why all the people in the hospital that are sick are unvaccinated, because they just don't want to do it. They just don't want to get it. I'm like, dude, just go get the vaccine. It's not gonna hurt you, man. It's just not. Vermont is 90% vaccinated. That's a pipe dream here in Texas. In fact, the last time I checked, here in Texas, we were like at 47%, but that was like 3 weeks ago. Let me see. Texas vaccination rate. Let's see. Oh, that's as of, hold on, what's as of July. Wow, really? That's not very many. I expected this to be a little bit higher by now. But then again, this is a Republican state, so it makes sense. It says here, as of yesterday, total percent of the population, 48.9% have at least one dose. And 42% are fully vaccinated. So, yeah, that's, I guess it's better considering what it may have been. Let's see, California is at 50.8, New York is at 55.1, Florida at 46.7, that's expected. Pretty much all the states that lean right, unfortunately, is really, yeah, they're just not, nobody wants to get the vaccine, which is kind of dumb. If you go out a lot, you should definitely get the vaccine. I don't see any reason why not. At this point, America is sending out vaccine. We're like every few days or so, I see a news story of America sends out like 1 million doses to such and such country or whatever. I see what you're saying there, Tamoy. I can't approve that message because you know why. I saw it, Hammer. I took care of it. But I get what you're saying. I understand. It's true. It shouldn't be. Basically, what they were saying there is that the whole thing with vaccines should not be a political issue. Unfortunately, it was made into one, which is dumb. It should be a health issue. It really should be. It's like, well, I mean, there is a reason why you don't see people with polio now. here in the States. It just doesn't happen. You just don't see it. There's a reason why people don't get smallpox here. You know, I mean, it's like, come on, there's a reason for that. Your state population is 250 million. Jeez. Oh, that's right. India's got a ton of population, though. India's got like well over 1 billion people. That's a very populous country compared to the U.S. I think here we have what, 325 million, something like that. And I'm actually moving that up because although our census says it's like 320, there's always more people here than just what the census means, because the census is supposed to really only count, I think, citizens, but there's also people who don't report, you know, that they're here for various reasons. I'm not going to get into that, but yeah. But anyways, look, I got my butt kicked soundly. What is my prize? I'm going to get let go. I'm going to get a chest. So yeah, well, no point in staying here. I'll just let them reward my chest later on. Did you do the Pong event for Genshin? I hated those little mini games. I hate them. For Genshin, I know what you're talking about. I did it. I did it, but I did just the minimum. Just to get the Prima Gems, and that was it. But yeah, I don't... The biggest problem with those mini games is to do them... I think for some of them to do them effectively, you have to be on a team. And every single time I got partnered with somebody, the lag that they were suffering from was just awful. So I might as well have been playing alone. In fact, on almost every single one of them, because there's 3 of them, right? 3 different things where you have to do each of them twice and they give you primas and all that. Every single time I partnered with somebody, I would get like 2,300, 2,400, but then I was like, let me try this alone, and I would hit 3,000 every time. I was like, well, yeah, it's no point in doing partners anymore. Just, oh, I'm not ignoring you. I see what you're saying. The vaccine people's anti-vaccine people. That whole anti-vax thing is just dumb. I just don't understand how anybody can think, oh, well, I read a couple of articles on the internet, so I'm smarter than a doctor who's been studying medicine for 20 years and went to college and, you know, has done all these things and probably done research papers. And anyway, yeah, it's just much easier if you do it alone, because, like I was saying, the lag. Because I think once you're doing it alone, like I was saying, you kind of depend on your partner to kind of take half of the area that you have to cover. So I'm always like, okay, let me be on the left side and my partner can be on the right side. But like every single ball that went their way would just pass them. And then they kept going over to my side, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Go back to the other side. Just stay over there. Okay, we're getting a little too weird here. Let's do a play the streamer here, or beat the streamer. Let's see. Let me go to my collection here. We've got plenty of nice prizes. Still no free codes. Sorry guys. I've been waiting for them to have more of the mystery codes available. They just don't. I said it earlier in the stream. They just don't have any codes. I can't buy any. So yeah, I'm just kind of waiting, and hopefully they will get those for us ready to go here. Again, if you are a new player, and I actually do mean new, I'll actually give you a Gyarados deck and a Raichu deck. I'll just give those to you. But these, a little more expensive. So we're gonna do these as our prizes here. Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. I do also have the Ho-Oh still and the Machamp deck. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this Vivid Voltage deck. I mean, because I don't need it. It feels though, because I mean, this deck, the code at least for this deck, is definitely more expensive than these, and definitely more expensive than these. So I don't know. What do I want to do with it? How do I want to do this for a prize? Because I want to give it away. That's why I've not opened it. I'm not going to use it. eBay sells them. Yeah, eBay sells them, but they're expensive on eBay. Yeah, on eBay they're way too expensive. Yeah, I took a look at some of them on eBay, and I think they sell them like even like quote unquote mystery codes. They sell them for like 20 cents, which is really expensive compared to what I usually pay. Because when I buy in bulk, I get a bulk discount. And then on top of the bulk discount, I also have a discount code. So, yeah, instead of paying the 7 cents that's listed on the website, I usually pay about 4.5 cents or so per code. Not really expensive, just got to shop. That's another pain in the butt too. I just like going to Potown. It's just so much easier there because I get discounts. I get all my discounts and stuff there. On named codes? Oh, well, I don't want named codes. I like mystery codes. Well, now I gotta go look. Hold on. eBay. Let's see. Pokemon codes. Let's take a look here. Lot of 50 random codes for $6. That seems a little expensive. Hold on, let me do lowest. Here we go. Oh, this actually isn't bad. 5 XY Evolutions codes for... Oh, this is for bid. That's for 10 cents. Hold on. I want to buy it now. Let's see. 2 Pokemon TCG Online codes. Sword and Shield for $1, so it's basically 50 cents each. Let me see. TCG Online Shining Fates codes. 5 of them for $1. So that's basically 20 cents each. Let's see. Sun and Moon... Yeah, they all look like they're about 2 for $1, 5 for $1. Vivid Voltage. 2 Vivid Voltage codes for $1.25. Dude, they're like 14 cents right now. Yeah, these are a little expensive. That's why I was saying I think occasionally you may see one where they offer a really good price, but for a majority of these they're just not good. Well, this one looks okay. This one says 41 Pokemon TCG Online unused codes from mixed sets, $3.49. And again, you don't know what you're really getting. I'm a little... another reason why I'm kind of on the fence about doing it from eBay is it's a lot easier to rip somebody off on eBay than on Potown. Even though you may eventually argue it and get your money back, I'd still just rather not even deal with that. But let me see what it says here. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Here's already something that I'm seeing. It says here 41 codes in the title, and then I go down to the description, and the description says 39. Okay. Weird. So which is it? Oh, hold on. Here's another lot. Let me see. $8. What's this one say? Oh, they mail these. Oh, Steam Siege 50 codes. Oh, so 50 codes for $8. It's still about the same price or more. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay, what is this? Somebody... Ooh. What were they spamming? What is this? They were just spamming weird stuff? Somebody was apparently spamming. Aaron's like, I don't know. Thank you, Hammer. Look at that. Hammer's on the job, man. He knows what he's doing. All right. Well, let's get a match in here. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Calm down. Hold on there. Let's see. What prize do we want to give? Let's do... I mean, I've got plenty of Leafians, so I guess we'll do a Leafian deck. I'm going to hold on the Sylveon because I've only got one of those left, obviously. But the Leafian... We'll probably do a Leafian, and we'll probably do a Ho-Oh. And probably a Glaceon. I'll give you. In fact, we'll do this. I will give the winner of somebody who defeats me here. Don't send the requests yet. Hold on, guys. Don't send them yet. But I will give the winner a choice. They can either grab a Ho-Oh, a Glacian, or a Leafian. I personally like the Leafian, but that's just personal preference. The Ho-Oh is okay. The Glacian isn't bad, but I just prefer the Leafian. I think the Leafian deck by itself is actually pretty good. It's not bad. And it could be improved upon. But let's see. Okay, so you will get a choice of Leafian, Glacian, or Ho-Oh. Do we want to do standard or do we want to do theme? Let me think. Oh, you know, Oh, I forgot. I have these extra decks in here now. These Battle Arena decks. Oh, and also this Keldeo deck. Let's do... No, I'm not doing extended. The prizes are extended, oddly enough. But I don't have a good enough extended deck to really do it. Although I guess I could probably mess around with these Battle Arena decks. I've never played them though. I don't know how good these are. Yeah, see, you can see here I've not played them. Let me see. Did I play the Keldeo? I did play the Keldeo deck. I don't even remember what this is. Oh, Squirtles, Wartortles, Blastoise, Lapras, Kino Keldeos, Phoebus Melodic versus Escape, Rare Candies, Ultra Balls, Rough Seas. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Professor Birch, Teammates, Tierno, Skyla. Oh, it's Karen. Uh-oh. Gotta handle Karen. Lysandra, which is basically Boss's Order. Shauna. Okay. You don't have extended either. Well, let's start out easy. We'll do let's do theme. I won't say what deck I'm gonna use. Okay. Somebody send me in a request to do a theme match, and if you win, you get, like I said, your choice of those 3 prizes. If you've not faced me before, you are very much encouraged. In fact, I'd rather play somebody I've not played before. Serendity's like, oh man. And Mr. Hammer with the $1.49 popcorn. Thank you for the super chat, sir. Let's see. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be Serenity. Hold on, let me pick which one I'm gonna use here. I don't want to go with the usual stuff. Let's go with something a little... Here, I'll do some Rillaboom. Let's do some Rillaboom. Oh my god, your eyes are pink. Do you have pink eye? I have... Oh, do I want to go first with Rillaboom? Sure. I've played this deck a few times, so I kind of know what it does. Oh, really? Nothing? Okay. Come on. Hopefully you'll get, like... like 3, well, 3... Oh, you only had 1 mulligan. Darn it. Well, at least I'll get an extra card out of this. Because this deck is actually really good. That deck that you're playing, I've played it before. It's actually really good. I always have a hard time with it. Oh, now you got some good stuff out there. Yes, give me that extra card. I'm going to need it. Well, I guess we gotta get this little guy. Bro, do I have a girlfriend? No. And that's by choice. That is 100% by choice. I was married for a number of years. And, yeah, that didn't end well. So, I'm too focused on my store and trying to make that work. So, yeah, no girlfriend. Come on. on, give me some coin flips. Darn, just one. Okay. Yeah, you're trying real hard to get that going. You can see, oh, really? I don't want to throw all this away though. Ugh. Let me see, how much damage does this do? 40? It's God's choice. Okay, good. I got at least one. That's why I put the extra energy on there. I was like, let me get at least one more. Well, that's not terrible. You've got it, don't you? Yeah, I know you have it. Mm-hmm. I was like, I know you've got it. Yeah, now you're gonna do your Tate and Eliza. Discard an energy. Oh, it's gonna be enough to kill Maractus. So now I'm gonna throw Snorlax out there. You've been single since high school. Nothing wrong with being single, man. Nothing wrong with being in a relationship either. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against it, but yeah, sometimes I'll be real honest. I just don't have the one. I know I don't have the time. I just don't. So yeah, that's actually a good thing because you don't want to get into a relationship and then not have the time for your significant other. I'm so tempted to do this. I should. Let's do it. I'm gonna dump all this. It's not helping right now. Of course, now I get these. Oh, that's handy. What do we got here? Okay, that's actually really handy. Let's do that now. We'll do one of these and that. And then we'll do these. And we're done. Hey, Shred. No, seriously, sometimes it is better just to be single, man. Because I mean, think of it this way. If you get into a relationship and then you just ignore your partner, I mean, why even get into the relationship? It's not really fair to your partner. Get over there, come on. Yeah, you got to make sure you've got time, because if your life is just too crowded, then yeah, sometimes it's better just to be single. Bloop. Go. Today is the day newbie will beat you. I've already lost. I actually started out playing in a tournament and I got absolutely manhandled. I was just bricking left and right. It was terrible. It was so bad. That's interesting. Wants to be this. Oh, that's cool. I mean, believe me, there are definitely benefits to being in a relationship. There is a certain, well, I guess it all depends who you're with too, because there's a certain amount of stability that you get with it. But at the same time, like in my experience, the stability wasn't really there because the relationship wasn't very good. So it was always like, gosh, do I want to hold that? Hold on, let me think. I gotta think here. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, get in there. Gotta get rid of that thing. Actually, I just realized it has a grass weakness. I'm an idiot. Leafa, thank you for the... Is that £2? That's a neat sticker. I haven't seen that sticker before. putting the Passimian in. Okay. How do I want to do this? Over there. There we go. And as far as the newbie beating me, actually not so bad. Or not the worst thing in the world. Because I'm not that good. Let's see, do we want to do that or Let's see, I could do a drum beating. What do we got here? Okay. And you've got your Garchomp. Yeah, you want that Garchomp to survive. We're actually going to do this. We're going to put some Whimsicott out there. Let's put you over here. Let's do some Professor. Of course, I knew that was going to happen. I knew if I dumped the Thwackey, I was going to get a Grookey. Now I have to make a decision. Let me see, that's 120. Yeah, that's not... You're going to... Let me see, this will probably kill me. Attack is 90 more. Okay, so I've got to do a Cotton Ride. Okay, yeah, we're doing Cotton Ride. I'm probably not going to get the coin flip. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. What? Cotton Ride to the USSR. Yeah, I think I'm a little behind here. Yeah, you're getting all your coin flips too. I'm not getting coin flips. Yeah, I mean, they've only got one more card to go. So I pretty much have to throw Rillaboom out there. I'm not going to even have a chance to defeat it. Oh, well, that's not terrible, but not the best either. Yeah, that wasn't a great card to grab right there. Because that still does 120 damage, which is more than enough to kill a Rillaboom. Let me see. And this would do... Oh, yeah, that would do 120 damage. So, yeah, I've lost. Yeah, I've lost. I'll just get the one extra card out of there. You're drinking vodka? I was gonna say, it's a little early in the morning for that, man. That's what I was saying. I've always had problems with this Garchomp deck. Every time I play it, it's always rough. Drink the rest before you go home? You're not even at home? Where are you? Alright, Serenity. Which of the three would you like? You get, like I said, you get a choice between the Leafeon, Glaceon, or the Ho-Oh deck. So any one of those, let me know. Yeah, just let me know in chat, and then I'll mark it, and then we can do the trade. Yeah, the Garchomp deck is really good. I think I have it. I think. I don't know if I don't even remember. I've got so many of these decks. I don't even remember what it's called. You want the Glaceon? Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. I actually don't have it, do I? I thought I did. Oh, that's right. The last one I got was this one. Okay. Because I thought the last time I got the Garchomp. So you want the Glaceon. Okay. You're at a bar. Wow, man. At 5 in the morning? Who serves at a bar at 5 in the morning? Because I know here in Texas, I don't know about other places, but here in Texas, after 2 o'clock, they can't serve. I mean, they can stay open, but they just can't serve alcohol. Okay, I went ahead and marked the glacier in there for you, Mrs. Serenity. So go ahead and just throw whatever you want at me, and we'll do the trade. Yeah, that Garchomp deck is pretty solid. Oh man, I'm already yawning. And it is 7:30. Yes, really. Yeah, here in Texas, they stopped serving at 2 in the morning. I know in Louisiana, I think in Louisiana the laws are different. Because when I went to Louisiana, the first thing that my ex-wife and I now, this is when we were still married though, but when we went to Louisiana, I actually went there for a job. I was doing a tournament, or actually I was doing 2 tournaments for one of my organizers. And we went out there, and when we stopped at a gas station, we went inside, and the first thing we noticed was that they serve, or they don't just serve, but they sell bottles of hard liquor there in corner stores. Like, anybody can sell it. Here in Texas, they don't do that in corner stores. You can buy beer in a corner store, but you can't buy like a bottle of Crown. You know, you can't buy a bottle of Jack Daniels, you know, any of that stuff. But when we were in Louisiana, yeah, there was a whole huge section right there in the corner store, in the regular old gas station. They had Jack and Crown and all that other stuff, the vodkas and all that stuff. I don't drink, you know, so it doesn't really matter to me, but I did notice it. I do know. I remember my ex was like, "You want to get a bottle?" And I was like, "You mean for you?" Why would you buy a bottle of liquor at a corner store? It seems like that'd be kind of dumb. Excuse me. Oh, you've been playing poker. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Those I've seen. In fact, a friend of mine who I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh with a lot back in the 2000s, the mid and late 2000s, he works at a place, I forget what it's called. It's in Austin, but it's one of those places where it's all like playing poker and stuff. They have like poker tables and all that. And he works there. And occasionally he'll send out pictures and stuff of what's going on, which I think is kind of cool. Yeah, it changes state by state. Like I was saying, some states they let you buy liquor in corner stores, others they don't. Like I think it's, in fact, certain counties here in Texas don't let you buy alcohol at all. Is it not Williamson County, but there's another county. I forget the name of the county, but there is a county here in Texas where it's a dry county. You can't get beer, you can't get liquor, you can't get anything. Not even there aren't any liquor stores. You can't get beer even in grocery stores or anything. It's a dry county. But it's kind of dumb because you can just go the next county over where they sell all that and then just bring it back. So it's it's kind of dumb. But yeah, like that's how some people are. Oh, we have a dry county. There are no alcoholics here. Mm-hmm. Sure. There are definitely alcoholics there. I've never got into playing poker though. Never really liked it. It's okay. I mean, it's fun, I guess, but I just, I like some people. Like, there's like those professional poker players. I've seen them. Let's see. What are we gonna do next? I guess the next one will be a standard, maybe. Okay. Let me see here. Better than vodka, doesn't taste like alcohol, just like strawberry. Those type of alcoholic products are a bit dangerous because like I have a very I'm not saying this like it's a good or bad thing, but I have a very sensitive palate. Like I can taste even the tiniest bit of alcohol, and if it has even a tiny bit, I'm just like it completely turns me off. I will not drink it at all. I just hate it. So even if it has even the tiniest bit of alcohol in it, I won't like it. But I've known people who do. In fact, there's this stuff, you can still buy it. It's this stuff called Strawberry Hill. It's like a really cheap wine. I haven't seen it or heard of it in a while, but I know back in the day you could get a bottle of Strawberry Hill wine for like $2.50. It was like really cheap wine. You could get a whole bottle for like $2.50. But that stuff was, it wasn't great, but it got you drunk. Now I'm curious. Strawberry Hill. Oops, not Strawn. Strawberry Hill wine. Can you still get this? Apparently you can. There it is. Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill. $4. It's gotten a little more expensive, but it's still dirt cheap comparatively. So yeah, if you want some wine that's not very good, but it'll get you drunk, there you go, Strawberry Hill. And it's not like one of those little bottles. It is a full bottle of wine, 750 milliliters. It's the full thing. Yeah, it depends where you get it. Like there's like here's this Big Red Liquors, $4. There's another place that sells it for $5. It's a cheap wine. That's all it is. It's like bottom shelf wine. Pretty much what it is. But the reason why it was so popular back in the day is because when we were in high school and we had very limited access to alcohol, that was always the stuff that people brought because it was cheap and it was plentiful. So like every party you went to, there were like 5 or 6 bottles of the stuff. It was just everywhere. Okay, enough talking about alcohol. This is supposed to be a family-friendly show. Okay, here we go. Next up, we're going to do same prize pool as before. We're going to do a choice between Leafian, Glacian, and Ho-Oh. If you win, you will get a choice of that. And again, I'd rather play somebody that I've not played before, which would be nice. Let's do a standard match. Yeah, so go ahead and send it in for standard. Oh, hold on, let me put this, let me add this person here for us. There we go. Accepted. Yours is imported and expensive. Well, technically, it's really easy to import stuff here because we're on the border with Mexico. And you go down to Mexico, you can buy like all sorts of alcohol like dirt cheap, like really cheap. The only bad part is that if you decide to bring it back to the US, then you have to pay the import tax, which is a little expensive. Because, like, say, for instance, if you buy a bottle of liquor here for $10, you can get it down in Mexico for, like, half that. But then you try to bring it back, and it's like, well, the import tax is like $3 or $4. So it doesn't really make it worth it, considering that you spend the time to go all the way down to Mexico and, you know. But if you go down... That's why a lot of people go down there to party. Because the liquor is plentiful and inexpensive. Yay! Look at me. I got a reward. Well, at least the person who beat me didn't win. Yeah. Get out of here with that. But yeah, a lot of people... I mean, that's been the thing, though, is that we've known that for forever, is you go down to Mexico and you get stuff really cheap. The one thing that I always liked getting from Mexico, though, was candy. Because there's no tax on it when you bring it back, and it's good. It's because they use sugar. They don't use the high fructose corn syrup stuff. They use sugar when they make their candy. And it's delicious. Some of it is a little rich. It's a little heavy on the sugar, but it's still pretty good. A clay doll. Yeah, it's a reverse rare, I guess. Alright, so it's open. Whoever wants to send me the request to do a standard match, you will get your choice of those 3 prizes. If we don't get anybody that sends in a request, then I guess I'll just do a versus match. I'll go mess around on the ladder. I'll probably do a standard match on the ladder too. I'm not even gonna try to get the second ADP, simply because I would probably start tearing my hair out about halfway through this. It was annoying enough to get to this. Thank you, Hammer, for... Is that a peach? The $1.49 peach. We mostly just send Slim Wooloos. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there are other good things to get down in Mexico besides that. But like I said, the one thing I remember, because I haven't been to Mexico since I was young, so that's why I remember when we went to Mexico, the big thing was the candy. Like again, when I was young, my mom and her boyfriend would go down there, and they'd be gone for like a weekend or something, and then they'd come back, and they would always bring us these really neat things you could only get in Mexico. Like there was this these little plastic wrestlers that you could get. They had that, like they bought us like 10 of those little plastic wrestlers. They had little capes and little masks and everything, the lucha libres. It was really nice. And they also got us a ring, like a little wrestling ring. It was real small. It was really cool. And we played with that thing until it broke. It was so fun. Can you ask me a political question? I guess. Yeah, see, nobody's sending me a request, so I guess I'm just gonna go do a... Let's do a standard. I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked here. Actually, I'm gonna run with this Intellion VMAX deck. See how it does here on the ladder. Yeah, we don't generally. I mean, I'll answer a question here and there, but we don't generally like to get really in depth into the politics because then it gets, you know, a political discussion generally doesn't end very well. So that's why it's like, you know, because there's always going to be people who have differences of opinion, which is fine. But sometimes people tend to take the political stuff a little too far, and it starts turning into personal attacks, and then that's why we don't like to really. Did I vote for Joe Biden? Yes, I did. I voted for Joe Biden. Can you ask me a question? Yes, you may. Do you like? Dude, I actually had some ice cream. On what was it? Sunday? Last Sunday, I went to the grocery store and I was like, man, I haven't had ice cream in a long time. So I got myself some cookies and cream ice cream. It was delicious. Ooh, this is a weird start. I don't want to throw Snom out there. I'm gonna have to throw Sobble out there. An equally as political question. See, now everybody like, I'm gonna ask my political question. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? I don't really have one. There are certain ones that I don't like. Pretty much anything that has like nuts in it or almonds, I do not like. But cookies and cream is good. I do not like Rocky Road. I know a lot of people like that one. I just don't. There's this type that we have here called I'm pretty sure they have it everywhere too, but 1905 vanilla. That's pretty good. There's also dulce de leche, which is basically like vanilla ice cream with this kind of milk caramel stuff mixed into it. It's really, really good. Yeah, we have some political discussions on the Discord, which is fine because we have a specific channel for political discussions. So yeah, that's fine. Am I going to watch Conor McGregor fight today? No. I mean, I actually like UFC. It's pretty fun to watch at times, but I just don't... I'm not one of those people that buys into the matches and stuff, like the high-profile matches. The ones that cost money. I just don't... Yeah, I don't mess around with those. Man, this is not a good start. This is really not a good start. Ugh, this is dirty, dirty, dirty. Yeah, this is not a good start for me. Full art Delmise V. Nice. Like back in the 2000s, like the mid 2000s, where I mean, I've always enjoyed boxing, even since I was a kid. I actually was into boxing when I was a kid. And of course, he gets the coin toss. My opponent always gets the coin toss. But yeah, I did boxing when I was a kid, and I was always into it. And for a while, I was buying those pay-per-views. But to me, those were actually really worth it. Because whenever you would get, at least the boxing pay-per-views that I would get, it wasn't necessarily just about the main attraction, the main event. The undercards were usually really, really good. And so even if it was like, because usually, whenever you buy those pay-per-views and not just the main event, you usually get like 4 other matches with it, that kind of thing. I know UFC does the same thing. But sometimes those undercards for UFC just aren't very good. It's kind of eh. But the boxing ones, like I said, had actually been pretty good. So I would get those. But I only did that for a short time. Oh my gosh, I really don't need to throw another Sobble down there. My, my favorite hollow Pokemon. Oh, now I have to. Now the question is, do I want to get the VMAX, or do I want to work for? Dang it! I'm gonna go for the VMAX because it's actually pretty easy to get the VMAX. Well, I could do the Drizzile and get that and get a trainer card. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm kind of guessing a bit here because I'm not terribly familiar with this deck, so. Yeah, I've not played it very much. Oh, yeah, the bucket. Bucket would be good. Oh, another evolution incense would be nice, too. Oh, a great ball. A scoop up. Let's do another evolution. Yeah, because now I can go get the VMAX. Bam. Actually, hold on. Let's get the Frostmoth. There we go. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so now we got the Frostmoth. And now I can use the Ice Dance here. There we go. Sorry, I was actually concentrating there. Oh my god, he's gonna get Crushing Hammer coin toss again? No. Okay, good. Thank you for the 99 cents with the upside down smiley face. Do you want to hear a joke? I don't know. You heard it, but I can try. Okay, sure. Hey, Sniper. Mr. Sean over on Twitch. Darn. Do I want to sacrifice my V already? Darn. That stinks. Of course. Let me see. How much damage does this thing do? Oh, during your next turn, Pokemon's rush attack does 150 more damage. Oh, okay, so that's gonna hit really hard. What smells like red paint but blue in color? Does red paint have a particular smell? Oh, are you serious? Ugh. Man, this is just not drawing well for me. You know, I have to do this because I need to get my, Oh crap, and I can't even get him. I forgot, this is for a basic. I'm an idiot. See, this is what I was saying, I'm not familiar with this deck. So I just screwed up majorly. I'm an idiot. I deserve to lose. Blue paint. Oh, okay. Which website did Chewbacca get arrested for creating? Wookiee Leaks. Oh my gosh. I'm actually surprised he didn't bring in the Inteleon. Jeez, this is just... What is going on today? I'm just bricking badly. What is... Oh my gosh. This is just so bad. Now he's going to bring in the Inteleon and win. Oh, wow, he didn't even do that. Oh, that's right, because he played the Caitlyn. Didn't matter. Yeah, this is just dirty. I got nothing. Oh, of course, now you give me the bucket and that I don't need it. Yeah, this is just a bad match. So much bricking here. I mean, look at his hand. I mean, just his hand compared to mine says it all right there. This is horrible. Man, that was just ugly. That's pretty much what it was, man. It was all bricks. It's terrible. What is the name of the Gungan who became a taxi driver? Car. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that happens for me sometimes. I'll just get into a rut and I'll just brick on every single match. Not wanting to work. Is Pokemon something that is affordable? It depends. It really depends how you look at it. If you want to get competitive, then obviously you're going to spend money. If you just like playing for fun, just to have, you know, a good time every now and then, but don't take it too seriously, then no, it doesn't cost a lot of money. It's fairly cheap. In fact, when you first get started, they give you several decks as you go through like the tutorial and stuff. They start you out with decks, and then as you play here online, you get the Poke Points, and then of course you can use the Poke Points to get booster packs and decks and that kind of stuff. So you can actually get pretty far without spending any money or spending very little. In fact, there are no within the game itself here. There are no microtransactions. Now, of course, if you want codes, sometimes you can get codes for free, depending, you know, on like streamers. I usually give codes, but the codes that I give are usually the mystery codes, and I'm sorry, I don't play that format. The mystery codes that I usually get, unfortunately, the places that I get them from, they've been sold out for like weeks now, so I can't get any more. But usually, when they do have them available, I get several hundred, and then I just give those away. But yeah, you can get those, or like the place I go to is called potownstore.com, and they sell codes there for pretty cheap, actually, depending on what you want to get. Some of the codes you can get for as little as like 4 or 5 cents. Others are probably going to be a little more expensive. Depends though. But I mean, it's not terribly expensive. You can get a lot of stuff just by playing the game. Like one of the best cards in the game right now is available on the ladder. And again, just like Steve, this is the versus rewards. This right here, one of the best cards in the game right now. I mean, it's getting ready to cycle out, but it's still a good card. So it's good for at least the next few months. But yeah, this one you get just for playing. And then of course, as you go through, you get a bunch of the Poke Points and you get boosters and that kind of stuff. And then you can get it again. And then what is this? Oh, Guzman Hala. Oh, I'm not crazy about that card. And then you can just keep playing and doing all that. And then the tournaments too, you get these little tournament tickets, and you can get in the events here. And then depending on what, you know, how well you do in these events, you can get stuff too. Like this one, viewer rewards. Like if you win it, you get, you know, 3 boosters there, 3 random standard boosters, and 400 tokens, which is actually a really good prize. But that's for first place. Even if you don't win, like if you immediately get dumped, you still get some trainer tokens, which is okay, and you still get a chest. So you'll still walk away with something, but yeah, it's not terribly expensive. Yes, ADP will still be playable and expanded when he cycles out. So it'll still be a usable card. It's not like it just goes away and never to be used again. Yeah, that's the thing about expanded format. Let's see, waiting to getting invested for good for YCS to just enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm looking for something new to just sit back and relax. Pokemon's pretty simple as far as just enjoying it. I mean, if you just want to mess around every now and then and just kind of kill a little time, sure, it's fun. It's fine. And at least, I will say this about Pokemon. This game has been around for like more than 10 years. So they keep it up and they support it and they update it all the time. Unfortunately, like I said, Viab, I don't play that format. But, yeah, unlike Yu-Gi-Oh!, which unfortunately they don't seem to really want to pick a game and just stay with it and support it. They're trying to do it with Duel Links, but obviously, if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you know that Duel Links is just not the same as old school Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just not. It's kind of like I mean, it's like a shortened, very kind of compacted version of Yu-Gi-Oh, which is okay, but is it me or is Yu-Gi-Oh one of the most censored franchises? Um, Depends how you kind of look at it. I mean, if you're because think of it this way: certain shows are made specifically to appeal to a younger demographic, like Pokemon, like the show Pokemon. It doesn't get a lot of censorship here in the U.S. Yu-Gi-Oh is made more for a teenager kind of audience, you know, teenager up to young adult. But when they brought it here to the U.S., they wanted to be able to market it to the younger kids because of the card game. That's why it's heavily censored. But yeah, the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, the original Japanese version, all four seasons really, and even season 0, they were all meant for teens and above. They weren't. It wasn't really meant for little kids. Looking at Vanguard, but the deck I like is fairly expensive. Way too into being competitive in Yu-Gi-Oh! So need to use it just hobbyists. Take a break just to play casual. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Is based for more people my age. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is definitely made for teenagers and young adults. I can't speak for Vanguard. I've never played Vanguard. I have like one Vanguard card. Literally like one. The only thing about Vanguard and some of these other games, speaking of other games besides Pokemon Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, those are the big three. Some of these other games, they look like they're fun, but they're just hard to find places to play, depending on the city that you're in too. If you live in a bigger city, then you'll probably be okay. But if you live in like a medium to smaller city, it's a little hard sometimes to find play groups that play some of the smaller games. Like I can tell you right now, here in my city, I mean, heck, I've had problems finding a game store. Period. There were some, but I think I mentioned to you guys one of them had closed, and the other one that I think is still around, it's just not a great place. And I think there they only play Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic. I don't think they play Pokemon. I don't think they play Flesh and Blood. I don't think they play any of the other stuff like Weiss Schwartz or Vanguard or Force of Will, anything like that. It's Andrew. You got a surprise. Uh-oh. It's not a tomato, is it? He's all tomato. Shadow Paladin's the evil version of Archie's deck. Wait a minute, Vanguard has a show? I didn't know that. If it has a show, that's awesome. Okay, so apparently nobody wants to challenge me. Again, same 3 prizes. Here, I'll go through these again. And again, I'm only accepting... right now we're doing a standard match. Okay? I'm not doing expanded. Not doing legacy. We're doing standard right now. And again, if you happen to win, you get a choice between Leafeon, Glaceon, or Ho-Oh deck. So if I have not played you yet today, and you want to try and get a prize, then yeah, send me a match request for standard. Oh, you only have theme decks? Shred, if you want... I don't think I've really faced you, have I? If you want, I can do a theme deck. We'll do theme. Send me the request right now, and if you send it for theme, I'll accept it. Go ahead and do it, Shred. Yeah, because I've already done a theme earlier, so I'm just kind of trying to switch it up a little bit. Oh, wait, hold on. We just got another request. I'll get you next, Shred. I want to make sure I get you a match. Let's see. So, which one do I want to use? Let's go with the terrible deck. Oh, this might be a mirror match. This will be interesting. But like I was saying, Shred, if you wanna send me a request after I finish this match, I'll give you the same deal I'm giving Inteleon here. If you beat me, you get a choice between one of those three decks. Pokemon Online, unfortunately, is only available on PC and tablet. You can't play it on a phone. I mean, if you have a mobile tablet, then yeah, you're good. But man, your first hand in Teleon was terrible. It looked like one of my hands. Yes, I'm gonna take the extra card. We'll do that. Get that over there, and end. Well, see, that's the thing, Shred, is you can play it on some of those devices. The only thing is that the screen is so tiny that I don't know. I guess maybe if God, where my energy? I guess maybe if you really want to play it, you can, but playing it on a mobile phone is just not. Yeah, it's not so great. At least in my opinion, it's not so great. Wow, that's not so good. Yeah, I'm all on the games. Are you kidding me? I cannot catch a break here today. Ugh. I can't get anything working. I mean, this is actually not a terrible hand. I mean, these are good. This is kind of dead cards right now, but... Oh, thank you. The Marnie. For scanning codes, that's true. Well, I have I had a little camera that I could plug into my computer, and I was just doing it that way. But for some odd reason, it stopped working. Hmm. Hmm. Can you show me a card? Sure, if you'd like. Damn, you had nothing on your bench? Wow, that's fast. I thought for sure you were going to put something else on your bench. That was a fast match. Good game, sir. Wait, well, I have to go to the App Store. To download it? Yes. Whether it be on Android or iOS, either one of those you can get from the respective App Store. All right, Shred. I'm ready for you, Shred. Go ahead and send the request when you're ready. Is this you? Jocker? Jock 3RR3 EACT? Alright, hold on, let me see. Let's go with something a little different. Let's, what do I want to use? Oh, I know what we can use. Go, 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 go. We're going to time out here. We'll grab some, Darmanitan. 69 unluck Kirkatots. You can guess where I got those from. Sure, I'll go first. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting match. Let's see. Let's do. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, Andrew. I will not accept the trade. I'll just look at it. Yeah, my hand is not great. hopefully our wishy-washy here will get us a better hand. It also depends what I draw here too. You got it last night? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that's dirty. Gotta do it. Don't want to do it, but gotta do it. Oh, now that is much better. I can work with this. Yeah, that's a much better hand. The only thing is I had to take that extra turn just to grab a decent hand here, so I think I'm about a turn behind. He's just going to keep drawing. Okay. All right, let's make the deck smaller here. He's not really who I was wanting to go for there, but... Now we're gonna do some hop. What's he got going here? Cotton Guard. Okay. This hand isn't that great. I could actually do another swirl and refresh my hand again, which wouldn't be terrible here. Yeah, let's do that. That's... let me see. That isn't... Let me see. Okay. This will be handy here in just a moment. I know he's eventually going to kill my wishy-washy. Fire type uses... Yeah, that's the thing about Darmanitan, is that he has both a fire and a water version. Or technically an ice version, but it's water. And he's weak against himself. Fire and ice, water, exactly. Well, see, because like in Sword and Shield, this little guy's ice, but of course, just for the card game, he's water. Now we have to make some decisions here. Okay, actually, you can go here. Let's see, what's this guy do? Could... Am I going to do another one, or do I want to start going on the offensive here? The only thing is he's going to get this double edge going here. Actually, that wouldn't be so bad. I can take this out and then take that out too. So let's do hop. Really? That was terrible. That was so bad. Yeah. Yep. Doink. Yes. Tomoe is actually right. Focus on theme. Just work theme. Because the thing is, when you first get started in the game and you go through the tutorial, then it opens up like all the matches that you can play versus the computer opponent. And as you beat each of them 4 times, it will give you a booster pack, which is good. Because then you can easily start to move, start to collect more and more cards. So yeah, just concentrate on the theme. Just concentrate on on facing the computer opponents, and you'll start doing pretty darn well pretty quick. I don't have anything to heal this guy. I don't. Whoa, that's. I don't really want to do that. Let's actually do another hop. Gosh, that was bad. That is so bad. I actually like this guy. I just don't obviously have room. Let's see. So he used the 120. Okay, I'm gonna lose this guy. Sure, why not? I'm gonna lose him anyway, so we'll just dump all the energy there. That's actually not terrible. Well, he's not great, but he's something. Yeah, just stick an energy on Ninetales and kill it. Let's throw Kangaskhan out there. You can always ask a question, sir. We are very happy to answer questions if we can. Did you ever get your Chitogi Kurosaki SP graded? No. Grading, the place that I prefer, PSA, they weren't even accepting grading for several months. I think they just opened it back up, but it's only at like the top tier services right now. Because they were so backlogged that they basically shut it down. They were like, sorry, we just can't take any more cards. Kind of want to do this because these aren't really helping me right now. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, well, that's interesting. Yeah, it's gonna still be a while before PSA fully opens up again. Because, like I was saying, it's just they got so bogged down with all the people that were just trying to make a quick buck that it just completely threw the system into chaos. And again, they didn't say it, but we all knew that pretty much, I would say probably 50%, at least 50 to 60% of the cards, of the extra cards that they were getting, the glut, was people that were sending in bulk cards that they just wanted to get graded so they could try and flip it. Which was... Let's see, what do we want to do here? Actually, I'll put Wishy-Washy in there. I'll just let you eat that guy. Oh, of course now you show up. But yeah, they weren't even cards that you really should be sending in to grade. They were like common cards. Like, I mean, if they were like a much older common card, like from like base, like the original base set, then I can see that. That makes sense to me. But I'm talking common cards like from recent sets, like from, you know, Vivid Voltage. That makes zero sense to do that. I probably should have played the bucket first. Yeah, I definitely should have done the bucket first. I'm an idiot. Because I probably wouldn't have drawn those. Because now watch, I'm gonna play the bucket and get 2 more. Yay! I gotta be careful here, I'm getting a little low. Yeah, I'll leave Wishy-Washy out there. Your friend Wooloo was on the bench. I already took, yeah, I took out his double earlier. Let's see, his weakness is water. He's 170, darn. I'm gonna have to burn my crushing headbutt. Okay. So, I'm really more? Oh my gosh. Come on. Actually, let's burn this. Put another one on him. We'll get him ready. I'm an idiot. I should lose. I forgot this costs 4 and not 3. I'm such an idiot. I totally deserve to lose. Even though he's at 160. He's gonna kill it, but... yeah, I deserve to lose. They were doing it to try and flip it. Because... remember, we just came out of a real heavy bull market for Pokemon. Where everything was just stupid expensive. So what they were trying to do is they were trying to put out pretty much anything they could as far as something that could possibly make a little money. And they figured, oh, well, let me just, you know, send in even just common or uncommon cards and get those graded and then just put them out there like on eBay and try to sell them for like 30 bucks. And people were buying them. People were buying them because there was a lot of new people in the market that didn't understand that just because a card is graded doesn't necessarily mean that it's worth having, or, you know, that it should actually be slabbed. They didn't understand that. And so they were basically doing that. Because to get a card graded, like at the lowest tier, if you don't have a membership, it's like 20 bucks. You know, so you basically send in your card, you pay the $20, they send you the card back, it's graded, it's slabbed, you know, you're ready to go. And then you put it on eBay for 30, 35 bucks and you sell it. You know, you generally walk away with something, you know, make a little money on it. And if you do that enough times, then there you go. And the thing is, people were doing that. And to be able to continuously do that over and over and over again, you have to send in a ridiculous amount of cards. And so people were sending in literally thousands and thousands of common cards to try and take advantage of that. Yeah, I gotta burn that. I messed up there too. I think it's because I'm trying to have a conversation with you guys at the same time that I'm playing this match, so I'm missing stuff. Yeah, so I just lost my Suicune. I'm an idiot. Oh, but he also lost his double. I know what you should put in. No! That's a mistake. You made a mistake. Ah, dang it. I was going to say, put in this guy. Because if I did get the coin flip, it would live. But because if I would have got the coin flip here, this would be over, but, yeah. Darn it. I can't do anything else. You almost lost in tutorial. It's almost impossible to lose in the tutorial. You'll get close, but you'll notice, and you'll start to notice this more and more, as you play the various characters in the game, the CPU characters, you'll notice that they will purposely make mistakes. And I guess in a way that's sort of trying to get them to simulate what it would be like actually playing somebody, because if you're playing somebody, obviously, as you can see here in this match, people make mistakes. So, yeah. So I guess maybe that's why they do it. Only on basic, yeah. No! Basic Pokemons. But we're still pretty much done. Good game, sir. That was my last card too. You would love a Pokemon chess set? Really? That seems like it could be interesting. Who would be the pawns though, and who would be the king and queen? I mean, because there are chess pieces, or I should say chess piece Pokemon out there. Like you've got Pawniard, so I guess you could use him, obviously, as the pawns. And then you've got Bisharp or Bisharp, however you say it. He could be a bishop. You've got Rookidee, could be the rook. And then there's various knights and stuff that you could do. You are very welcome, Mr. Shred. That was an interesting match. Sorry, Hero. I don't play Expanded. We're not in Expanded right now, dude. Oh, here's the... I gotta check the card here. This is the one from Andrew. He wanted me to see this card. Let's take a look. Oh, you got the gold Snorlax. Oh, that's cool, man. That's a nice pull right there. That's worth a few cards. Last time I checked, what was this, like 8? It should be more now. Let's see. Yeah, it's worth 12 now for that Snorlax. That's a nice pull, man. I was hoping to get one of those. Haven't had any luck, though. But that's a nice Snorlax. For a bounce suite. There are Pokemon chess sets? Now I'm curious. Let's see. Pokemon chess set. Oh, well, it looks like some of these are 3D printed. Yeah, there's a bunch of them on Etsy. So it looks like, yeah, these are homemade. Oh, well, here's one on Amazon. Oh, wait, no. No, actually there isn't one on Amazon. Yeah, I don't see one here. Yeah, there's nothing on Amazon for Pokemon chess set. But they do have them on Etsy. Well, here's one on chessboards.com. Oh, that looks nice. Let me see if I can share some of these pictures with you, or I can just link the page if y'all want to see it. This is an interesting chess set. This is really cool. There's a few of them here. A Pokemon chess set cake. Oh, this is a neat. Here, I'll share the. There's too many pictures here. I'll share the site with y'all if y'all want to go take a look at it. But that has some custom Pokemon chess sets. Let's see, ceramic Pokemon chess set. Yeah, these are all fan made. Wow. Oh, that looks neat. That's cool. Are those Magikarps? What is this? Some of these are really interesting. You got Flareons, Squirtles. Oh, these are neat. Yeah, some of these are made out of ceramic. Some of these are 3D printed. Oh, it looks like Ash is the king on one of them. Huh. Weird. Very, very weird. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the challenge. I was looking at the chess sets. I'm sorry. But you can actually buy them on Etsy. I imagine they're probably expensive because even if you 3D print it, it takes time to 3D print these pieces. Let me see what it looks like on Etsy. Let me see. Pokemon chess set. Oh, this is not bad. $50. Then there's one here for 100, 100. Another one for 45. Another one. Ooh. That looks nice. This one's for 50. That looks kind of neat. Huh. Yeah, they're not as expensive as I thought they would be. Let me see. Full set, 32 pieces plus 4 bonus pieces, custom colors available. Board not included. So this is just for the pieces. Okay, which is the important part anyway, but still. These are kind of nice. You can get blue, red, gold. Okay, that's kind of neat. Yeah, they got a bunch on Etsy. Various values and prices. Oh, this one's nice. 110 for this one, though. But yeah, there's some people that make them on Etsy. Private trade? Oh, what is this? Hold on, I gotta check the trade. I'll be right back. Hero. Hero. What time is it, too? I gotta make sure I get out of here by 9. Hold on, where was I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on. What's this? Oh, is this a real trade? Okay, I just want to be sure. Let's see, you want my Snorlaxes, huh? My Gormandize. That's a good card. I see a lot of people using this card now. It's a very good card. That ability is nice. What's this? Regis. VMAX Morpeko. Pidgeot. And you want some coins. Let me make sure I unmark this, because then I'll be below. Sure, I'll do that. Why not? Chandelure. Dude, I got a Chandelure. I think I mentioned it on my last stream. I got a couple of old school Chandelures in these Kyurem Battle Arena decks, and they were both damaged. I was mad. Oh, Doc, is that you who's sending those? Go ahead and send it now. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can send theme or standard. Yes, Doc, go ahead and send it. Theme or standard. I'll let you choose. It's because of the 80s music, JP. Nobody's into the 80s music. They're like, what's this? You don't know what I mean by theme or standard? Oh, well, here, I'll show you. Let's go to our deck lists. Deck manager. Okay, basically theme are going to be, well, here. This is a theme. Basically, any of the pre-built decks that you can buy that basically say theme deck on them, That's going to be a theme deck. And standard is basically the two most current blocks that you can basically build cards out of and make a deck. That's standard. Then expanded is even more cards. Yeah, it's a long thing. Sorry. Let's see. What am I going to use here? I really don't know what to use. Or I'll do some Soaring Storm. I've only played this one a little bit. Oh, look at you! With the Dreadnought. Boney M? I don't think I've ever heard of them. This is actually a pretty decent start for me here. I'm not super familiar with this deck. I've only played with it like 2 or 3 times. But this looks like a... Oh, wow. 2 mulligans. This looks like a pretty good start for me. Rasputin. Or the song's Rasputin and Daddy Cool. Oh, I think I remember that song, Daddy Cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that Grimer's nice. These are unfortunately useless right now. Hopefully I'll get something here. Oh, you're gonna do the wishy-washy? That's actually pretty good. Oh, you're gonna do the professor first. Okay. Greatest love machine. Why does my voice sound like the rapper Remble? I have no idea who that is. I think it's more that Remble sounds like me, because I'm probably older. Oh, you got the Duat going. That's one of the big things I like about that Dreadnought deck is that guy. And the Oshawott, the Duat, and what's his second stage? I forget. He's actually pretty awesome. Man, and I really don't want to send that back with this. So I'm kind of just stuck having to keep drawing here. Well, do I want to do that? Or do I want to force this in? Because he's just going to keep knocking my Grimer. Not what I was hoping for. A full art Zekrom from Black and White. Oh, your Duat's not really ready to go. You got your... There you go. That's what I was going to say. You got your Samurott. That guy's so good. I love Samurott. He is the actual star of that deck. Because now you're going to kill my Thunderous. And I'm going to have to stick my Grimer back out there. Well, I could do this. Let me 170. Yeah, we're gonna do this. The YouTuber boxing match. I'm gonna take some damage here. And again, I'm not 100% familiar with how to play this deck. And I'm doing this on purpose. I've said this a few times, and you probably think, well, why does he keep playing decks he's not familiar with? Because I want to give y'all something different to look at. Because usually I would play something like the Charizard deck or the Dreadnought deck, but I want to give you guys something different to look at here. That's why I'm doing that. What I was looking for. Darn it. That's all I can do. I actually got a gold card from one of my Chilling Rain packs. It was in one of my openings that I uploaded. I got a, was it an Electrode? I still have him. I haven't sold him yet. Let me see. I think I have him here. Yeah, a gold Electrode. JP's giving Andrew a hard time. I gotta start killing this. Let's see what do we got here. Ooh, 120. Oh, that's not good. He's gonna kill this thing next now. I gotta pop that Cramorant. I messed up. And again, this is from me not really knowing how this deck works. Stop breaking kids' hearts. He's got another water. I'm not sure I would have... Hold on. Okay, so he's just going to dump 2. Okay. There you go. I think I'm going to have to do the Grimer. We're going to do Grimer so we can start drawing a little here. here? Weakness. Okay. Do they have tournaments and championships? They have tournaments. They're just little tournaments, though. They're not like big, giant, humongous ones. Usually it's just a tournament of like 8 people. Come on. You evolved your Pikachu and it lost its 10 damage. They generally don't lose their damage counters. Generally. Ugh. Dang it. My hand is weird now. Yeah, I know. Send it all back. Not bad, actually. Not bad. I'm gonna lose my lantern here though, because he's already got his yeah, he's already got his little guy ready, his Samurott. No, we have lost. It doesn't matter. He's hunting rabbits. Yeah, I had a handful of energy there, man. It was terrible. What's this? What's more private trades? What are you showing me here? Are you showing me or are you actually trading me? What's the deal here? Oh. Oh, that's awesome looking. That's an old card too, man. That's like 10 years old. This Pokemon appears in Legends. In its tail, it has a giant generator that creates electricity. Wow. Outrage does 10 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Wow. Bolt Strike. This Pokemon does 40 damage to itself. Eh. That's cool. I imagine you're just showing me that. What are you showing me here? Colress? Actually, I have 2 of those. Eevee. Lucario, Spirit Link. Are you actually trading me those or are you just showing me these? I don't know if you actually want this stuff or not. Yeah, if you want to do this one, this is fine. I wouldn't mind taking the Eevee. The Eevee looks neat. Okay, so this one's real. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. And who did I just play? I just played Doc, didn't I? Right, I just played Doc. Doc, where are you in chat? Come on, Doc, speak up. Doc. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Where you at, man? I'm asking because fair is fair. I lost, so you get your choice between a Leafeon, a Glaceon, or a Ho-Oh deck. That's why I'm like, where's Doc? Let's see, is he still here? I hope he didn't leave. Maybe he's reloading the stream. Who knows? We'll give him a second. Let him figure out what he's going to do here. So is there a meta in OCG? Like, if you played a deck of Pokemon you like just for fun, would you lose for sure? I wouldn't say you'd lose for sure, but there is definitely a meta. Yeah, there's definitely a meta. The meta right now, the Houndoom decks are doing really well. You can build a couple of different Houndoom decks that do really, really well with all the, what is it, the Sure Strike stuff? Doc left the stream because Andrew called him clammy. Okay. Oh, that's too bad he left. Well, if he comes back, we'll get him one of these 10s. But yeah, there's definitely a meta. Like I said, the Houndoom Sure Strike stuff or single strike stuff. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, the single strike stuff is very much in vogue right now. Let's see. The Zacian is still good. Let me see what else is there. There's a lot of stuff that's still good. Zacian's still good. ADP is still pretty good. What else is there? Mad Party is not completely dead, but Houndoom is better, so I think people are playing that now more. The Urshifu stuff is still good. Private trade. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there's quite a few cards out there that would be considered meta. Oh my gosh, what is this? 2 chilling right. Well, you know a lot of stuff, man. Let me see. I don't really need another ADP. Generally, one ADP is enough. Yeah, you're asking a bit much there. Actually, this shouldn't even be for trade. Yeah, some of this stuff I'll still trade, but same thing with the Mouth VMAX. That shouldn't be for trade. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're asking a bit too much for that. I'm gonna have to say no, sir. Sorry. Yeah, not for 2 packs and an ADP, especially when I don't need another ADP. What's this? A Choodle. You're trying to give me a shiny Choodle for a Lunala. I don't know, man. Lunala's pretty good. You've hooked me up before, though, so I'll hook you up. There you go. I probably should have unmarked that. If someone wants to play Chandelure EX deck from 2018 Instant L, or probably not. I mean, because from 2018, that's Sun and Moon era. Are all the cards Sun and Moon, or are they from X, Y, and Black and White as well? Because at that point, it depends on the format that you're playing. Because if it's all Sun and Moon stuff, then that's going to be standard. So you're going to be playing easier decks, because expanded, yeah, you get a lot more cards to choose from, but the decks you play there can be a bit more difficult, especially with somebody that knows what they're doing in building a deck. Yeah, expanded decks can be very painful to go against. Chandelure EX and Mew EX. Used to win almost every game back in the day. Yeah, it depends on what on what the other cards are. Like I said, if it's all Sun and Moon stuff, and along with Sword and Shield, then it's standard, and who knows, you might be able to do something. But as far as expanded, I don't know. Expanded is a whole. It's like a whole other bubble. No! No! Get your Wooloo out of here. Everybody wants those max elixirs. I'm gonna have to say no to that too, because that's gonna take me below 4. Again, I don't need an ADP. I have no use for ADP. I have no use for Pikachu. And as far as any more Chilling Rain packs, I just don't have any use for them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no to this. I'm sorry. I just don't have any use for that stuff. Sorry. What's the best card? I don't know. There's a lot of good cards out there. I mean, even cards that may seem mediocre might actually be pretty good if you know what to do with them. Like right now, the Houndoom stuff is pretty crazy. Seriously, because I've seen decks now, and I keep facing it on the ladder again and again and again. Like on the standard ladder, the Houndoom decks with the single strike, like pretty much what I'm seeing here is the Houndoom decks is they put nothing but single strike cards in there. And then there's that one, what is it, a Malamar, I think it is? I think it's a Malamar that they use. Let me go over here and see if I can locate it. Yeah, it's this one. Well, that's a, okay, wait, that's a different deck because that's a Rapid Strike, I think. Yeah, that's the Rapid Strike version, but they both kind of work the same in that you're trying to get those Rapid Strike cards to your hands. And this guy, he only needs 1 energy, but basically you can show Rapid Strike cards from their hand, and it does 40 damage for each one, and then you shuffle those cards into your deck. But then there are ways to get those cards back out of your deck and into your hand. And that's what they basically just keep doing. So that's the Malamar one, and then there's the Houndoom, which is the engine, which I believe is this guy. Let me see, is this him? Yeah, I think it's this one, the Single Strike Roar. That's the Single Strike version. So basically Single Strike or Rapid Strike, both of those could do pretty good damage. And I faced them both, and they're both pretty darn effective because they're able to dig into the deck quite a bit. Who's ignoring you? I keep getting trades and everything now. What's going on with the trades, man? You're like, trade me, dang it! What do you? Let's see. These are all. Oh, these are all promo cards. I don't really need evolutions. In fact, I really don't need evolutions. I've got every evolutions card there is. Many times over. Some of the evolutions cards I have like 50 plus of each. I won't. I'll take the Burning Shadows, but the evolutions I just don't need, and not for 6 promo cards, because I don't really need Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows. I can counter, and I can say here, you keep that, and I'll lower this down here a bit. Here, I'll hook you up with that. For a Crobat? Are you sure you want to do that? I'll do it, but... Oh, it's a VMAX. Okay. A Crobat VMAX. I guess I'll do that. Sure. Okay, let me just unmark this real quick. I'll probably just end up trading that Crobat VMAX again, because I don't run a Crobat deck, so... Yeah, I can... the reason I took that is because I know I can probably still trade the Crobat VMAX. Figured, you know, trade it away at some point. Doc. Oh, there you are, Doc. So that is you. Doc, you beat me, dude. You know what that means, right? Right? I don't think he knows, guys. Yeah, Doc doesn't know. Yeah, you beat me fair and square in a match today. And the name of the stream is Beat the Streamer, get a prize. So you get a prize, man. You get a choice. Here, I'll show you. I don't think he was here when we announced all that stuff. But yeah, you get a choice, man. You get a choice of a Leafeon GX deck, a Glaceon GX deck, or a Ho-Oh GX deck. For free. Because you beat me fair and square. So which of those would you like? You get to choose. I was saying earlier, I personally like the Leafeon deck. But like I said, that's obviously personal preference. So which one of those three would you like? Just let me know, and I'll mark it, and then you can like trade me like a basic energy for it, and there you go. You'll get the deck. Hey, Kubek. 10 cents. A million Venezuelan currency. You want the ho-oh? Okay. There we go. I'll mark it. So yeah, just do another trade. Request one of those and just throw in like I said like a common energy card or something, whatever you don't care about, and then I'll accept the trade. And there you go. You get a ho-oh GX deck. And I'll check your other trade right now. Let's see what you got here for a battle styles. Sure, that's fine. Got plenty of those cards. Oh, well, now you're doing 2 Burning Shadows. Okay, sure, if you want to do that. Go, and then that one other just came in. Okay, there we go. No, you only get 1. You're being greedy. Only 1. That's a big no. $1 equals what? Is that billion? 325 billion, 14,722,417.57 Venezuelan bolivars. Oh my gosh. That's hyperinflation for you right there, man. That's why you can't print your way out of a problem. Yeah, some countries out there think that they can just keep printing money, and yeah, that doesn't work. Sure, that one's good. Let me mark this. Don't really need any of these cards. I'll obviously trade one of these, but I don't really have any use for these cards. Let me see. Do you have anything else that you're offering? Oh, that's a pretty card. I wouldn't mind having one of those. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need the ball toy. Don't need the Dragonite either. Which one is this? Oh, that's an EX. Okay. I'll do that. I just want that Sylveon card. It looks neat. How about that? You're heading out, Aaron? Oh, Hammer's heading out. Okay. Be careful, man. Get home safe. Is it true some teachers grade tougher on the kids that annoy them? You can't... It depends, though. Because if like, say, for instance, if it's an assignment that has an exact answer, you can't really grade harder. But if it's something like a book report that's a little more subjective, then it's possible. I remember when I was in school, I was either quiet or I was friendly to the teacher. I was never that kid that was like a real jerk that just, interrupted class all the time. And I never did that. I wasn't a nerd or anything. Not that that mattered, but most of the time I would go to school and I just wouldn't do anything. So I'd just sit there in class and be like, Well, I guess we have to open those boosters now. What time is it? Oh, it's gonna be 9 already. Hold on, I gotta check my queue real quick. na, 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 na. Okay, let's see. We got some packs. We got a Battle Styles pack. And what do we get? Oh, yeah, Burning Shadows. Is there anything in Burning Shadows? I can't really think of anything in Burning Shadows. Oh, Necrozma. I guess Necrozma. Or the Darkrai. Well, we're going to open these. I doubt I'll get anything amazing, but we'll see. Is grading papers the bane of existence? Mudsdale reverse. That actually looks nice. Like that. And a Rhyperior. Rock Wrecker. Let me see. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Wow. You don't get a lot of milling action in Pokemon, I've noticed. I feel like there should be more milling. There really should. Let's see. Ladybug? Wick? Oh, look at that! The Marshadow GX. That's kind of neat. Shadow Hunt. What do we got here? Pokemon can use the attacks of any basic Pokemon in your discard pile. Still need the necessary energy. Beat down and Peerless 100 blows. This attack does 50 damage times the amount of basic energy attached to this Pokemon. Wow. That's an interesting card. You've been trying to complete a mill deck for months now. It's really hard to get a mill deck in Pokemon. It really is. There's just not a lot of mill cards. That's actually a nice little pool there, that Marshadow. It's not bad. And then we had that Battle Styles pack, which I don't really think I need anything out of Battle Styles at all. I opened a Battle Styles pack the other day, and I got another one of those Urshifu VMAX. Or not a VMAX, but just the regular V. I guess I could trade them. Egyptian gods. No. No Egyptian gods. Yeah. Nothing amazing there. Let's roll Swirls. And Buffalont. Oh well. Hey Marvstar, you caught us right at the end, man. I'm about to wrap things up here. It was nice. I got my butt kicked continuously today. My drawing was terrible. Oh my gosh, my drawing was so bad today. But it happens. Some days you just you can't draw what you need ever. Yeah. Like I said, I actually wanted to wait to do a stream until I got more of the free codes that I always give out, but like I said, I've just not been able to get them. I'll keep looking for them. I'll keep watching them. If I can get at least a few hundred free codes, then yeah, I want to do another show, obviously, and then we'll start giving away some more codes then. Until then, I guess I'll just keep doing the prizes. So at least it gives y'all something to check out here. And again, if y'all are just getting started, let me know, and I will actually give you a copy of each of these 2 decks. If you're just getting started, I'll give these to you for free. Because these are really, really cheap. They're inexpensive, but they've got some okay cards. Especially this one. This one has, what is it, the Cherish Ball? Yeah, this one has Cherish Ball, I believe. In fact, we can look at it real quick. I know I have the deck over here. There's that Green Wonder Leafian deck I was talking about. I like that deck. Oh, maybe it's over. Oh, I bet it's over here. Yeah, here it is. Let's see. I think this one has Cherish Ball. Yeah, there it is. Has a Cherish Ball and a reset stamp. And this is a big one right now. Search your deck for Pokemon GX, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. So yeah, that Cherish Ball's pretty popular right now. Do I play Yu-Gi-Oh? I sure do. I stopped playing Duel Links simply because I mean, Duel Links is alright, but it's not the same as playing regular Yu-Gi-Oh. We might end up with an Exodia type situation. Oh yeah, the V Union cards. I heard about that. They're already out in Japan, I think, or they're getting ready to come out. Thank you for the follow, sir. But yeah, in fact, for a couple of years there, I played pretty much all Duel Links. That was a majority of my streams, and we actually got the channel actually got really big just on Duel Links. I used to have up to 30, 40 viewers all at one time, and we had duel rooms, and it was actually pretty fun. But eventually it just gets a little old because you're constantly playing and got to take a break. And that's initially what I was gonna do is I just wanted to take a break, but then I was like, I'm actually not missing the game at all. So, I mean, I still have it installed and everything, and I still check with it, if a new pack or something comes out, but I just don't have the drive to really play it like I used to. This one is a little more fun, simply because you're able to trade. I think that's one of the biggest things that has kept me playing Pokemon is that you're able to trade cards, whereas in Duel Links you're not able to, which is kind of silly considering it's a trading card game. So yeah. What's this? Sure, I will add you. Welcome back, 123. Welcome back, Kana. We should duel sometime. I mean, I haven't even updated any of my decks in at least a year. The best deck I have right now is probably my Gravekeeper deck, which is good. It's still a decent deck, but I don't know if it's fast enough anymore compared to the current meta. It can still mess with certain new decks because it has the Necro Valleys in it. But like I said, I just don't think it's fast enough. Plus, it's much easier to get rid of Necro Valley now because now there's so much back row control that you can get. Because not only do you have stuff like Galaxy Cyclone or Cosmic, now you've got Mystical Space Typhoon too. So with Mystical out there, which costs nothing, the card there's nothing to activate it. You don't have to pay anything. There's no life point or anything. You just play it and there you go, and you get to dump one of their back row. So it's easy to get rid of Necro Valley now. Offering a trade. Well, let me take a look. I don't need an Obama Snow, dude. Sorry. I don't mind trading the welders, but I just really just don't need that card. I have no use for it. And believe me, I know what welder is worth. So you definitely gotta give me a little bit more than something like this. Because welder with certain decks, this thing is an absolute staple. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna have to say no to that. You can offer again if you'd like. There's really not much I'm looking for at this point. If it's just decent and I don't have it, and it's at least usable or tradable, then I probably wouldn't mind. What is this? Oh, okay, never mind. Don't want to do that. But I'm gonna wrap it up, guys, because I gotta go and drop off all my orders. Again, thanks for checking out the stream, dudes. I appreciate it. If you want actual physical cards, I do have a card store. The link is in the description. In fact, I'll share it here in chat real quick too. Just put a bunch of additional cards in there. In fact, the latest stuff I just put on there, I put some Strixhaven in. I'm still in the process of putting Strixhaven in, but the cards stink. They literally smell. They have a very strong chemical odor to them, so I'm having a hard time sitting down and putting them in. I just got a bunch of Chilling Rain stuff that I put on there. What else did I put in? I put a bunch of extra World of Warcraft stuff. I don't know if y'all still play that. Oh, I also put in Lightning Overdrive. I got a box of Lightning Overdrive, and I put all that on the store too. So you all can check that out. And you can also join us over in Discord. I'll get the Discord link here for you real quick. Bloop. Thanks for joining us, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, that's true. JP has bought cards for me. You bought like 5,000 cards for me, and I had to find a way to package them. I don't mind big orders. It's just that sometimes they get really big, and I have to find very creative ways to package them up so that the cards get there and they don't get damaged. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll be in Discord probably for a little bit. Let me turn off my little synthwave music here. And I'll see you all next time.